up, everyone? How's everyone doing? We're chilling. I know I didn't do a stream last week. Do apologize for that. Do apologize for that. But we're here now. We are here now. How's everyone doing? What's up? Ghost, Mr. Pennybags, Harpoon, Life Like Solo. What is up, everyone? We got Charlemagne. What is up? Lurking, but you commented, so you're not really lurking. Yo ass participating now. You know what I mean? But we chilling. We got a lot of people in here already. God damn. Shout me out. What's up, Zane? Damn. You don't have to ask for shout outs like that. I'll shout you out. You know what I mean? Corby, El Bozo, Kanger, XR Expect, Hawk, Riley. I appreciate you, Charlemagne. So I got new bed sheets just because Princess fucked up my other ones, and these are only $20. So I feel like, you know, I'm just gonna keep on buying new ones. But black is nice, huh? Smooth. I'd be falling asleep pretty quick on this shit. Smoking out of my papaya icing, bro. Like this papaya from Simply Mary. Oh my goodness gracious. This is some heat. When you gonna go in real life streaming? I've done it a few times at a mall. It's just my internet sucks to be doing that. So, but this stuff really, really good. I do have these pens too. Should I just hit these pen skis? Someone thought that this right here, CA means cannabis. Like, what the fuck are you on? You know what I mean? This does not mean cannabis. This means California. Cheers. No wonder this shit wasn't hitting. We got another outdoor video. I have 2 outdoor videos. Trust me, we're getting it. I've just been lazy. Lazy. Shit, it might be the top, Harpoon. It might be the top. I still half of it left. In real life streaming though, maybe one of these days. It's literally just streaming and then you get clips from it. So you're basically one whole vlog of the day and then you find shit. Jones got stripped and arrested again. I mean, at this point, are we really surprised? You know what I mean? Chill. I mean, cheers, guys. Vooz is good. I really like good. I learned that most libraries have mobile hotspots you can check out. I'm sure. Hey, yeah, but the fuck? Like I'm always gonna be near a fucking library. What the fuck? I have Xfinity, so I can use those mobile hotspots. It's just, you know what I mean. Ever heard of White Runs, the strain? I have. I don't know if I've tried it. I've tried once. I don't know the difference. Because I know there is a strain called the White. Black Rose, Joe Handsome, big fan, love smoking. Well, I appreciate it, thank you. You know what I mean? I'm about to rip some ice THCA from the dopest. It's gas. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. My day's been good. I've been chilling, been working all day. I filmed a video earlier this afternoon, and then I've been doing shorts all day. Just got done editing a video, and now I'm going live. And then possibly work on a vlog that I've only done the intro on after this, or maybe eat, I don't know, but you know what I mean? Maybe throwing a few push-ups in there, I don't know. I don't know personally when it comes to the hardware of disposables and like what models and brands or whatever. I mean, I like these disposables, these are pretty good. But how's everyone doing? Everyone doing great? I do apologize for not going live last Tuesday. I believe I was busy. Was I? I think I was with my cousin or something. I don't know, I forgot. You got to give me your skincare routine. It's not, I've been eating a lot of pico de gallo behind the scenes. You see these? You know what I mean? The camera makes me look a lot better, I feel like. I mean, people probably see me in real life, I'm like, damn. Fucking pimples. When am I gonna upload it? I need to finish editing it, so I don't know. But as far as skincare routine, I use Biore. Biore? It's a charcoal thing. I just use it once or twice a day. That's about it. Some people have like a whole Korean skincare routine. Some people are putting beef tallow on their skin now. Apparently, beef tallow is like really good for your skin. What do you guys think? Putting animal fat on your skin. Like, imagine Wagyu tallow then, right? I got a Puffco pivot and some rosin from Michigan small batch grower using Living Soul with regenerative methods. Hey, that sounds delectable, Bob. Cheers to that. We're gonna take a hit in a bit off the dab. I just took a double hit and a blinker, if I'm not mistaken already, so, you know what I mean? But how's everyone doing? Everyone doing well? I hope so. I hope. You know what I mean? And I know. People are doing well. You guys are doing well. I know a chick who bathes in milk. She fine. What the? Milk? All the time, or just like once in a while, or whatever? Rip Lucy. Dude. R.I.P. to Lucy, man. The cart I'm hitting right now is a Vooz. Yeah. Hit a blinker. I just took. Oh shit! I just took one or two. Man. Dude, raw garden sprouts. A day is good if you have a raw garden sprout in your pocket, I'll tell you that. Don't you like my cart battery? Got the channel name on there. Got a little cat right here. You know what I mean? What you know about that? And only. Hell yeah, we're about to. Alright, let's take a hit. From the better time. Did I say that? Oh. Bro, I make so many shorts a day. Forgive me if I don't remember. Like I said, the trolls, the videos where I react to trolls, I literally forget about it, you know? And then some people, they like, what do they call it? They hate follow me, you know what I mean? They just hate subscribe me. And then they wait for their moment to strike again. Maybe I have like a booger in my nose or something in a video, and they're just like, you fucking loser. It's like, dude, get over it, you know? You said something bad about me, I said something bad about you. Let bygones be bygones. But some people stick around, and I guess maybe that's good. You know? At the end of the day, I could block you. I can block all the trolls, but I don't, for the most part. Sometimes I do, it's just funny. But, if they really want to make a new account just to troll me again, it says something about their life, you know what I mean? Not mine. But we are gonna take a hit. You know what I mean? That's a pretty big hit for me. The things I want to I had a life to just get out before I don't want to. You say I was running from the bad times. I don't think you ever read between the lines, but it's fine. I need to clean this, alright? It doesn't spin as much. Alright. Oh, who's Mike? Do you like Berserk? I tried to get into it. I don't know, maybe I have the book, the first book. Cheers. Bro, that's simply Mary Rosin. That was so good. That papaya icing booze is probably fire. Fucking sneezing. Oh, that's so good. Woo! Hey, I wish you could smoke too, but hey, it will always be here. It ain't going anywhere. You know what I mean? That's all I tell people. Thank you. Thank you. Papaya bomb was fire. Wait, did I try that one? I feel like I tried that one. Honestly, not right now. My room is a pigsty right now. I really need to rehaul my room and clean it. Especially this desk area. Having a cat, it's just a lot of dust and hair. You know what I mean? So I definitely am embarrassed to even show you anything right now. But hits for being a sativa. Hey, I feel that. Sativas generally do not hit. But what will you do if your parents pass away? Do you ever plan on moving out on your own? So the house is under my name, mine or my brother's, one of them, I don't know. But I don't like to think about my parents passing away. I think they're gonna live to 200. But you know, my dad has it all planned. You know what I mean? I'm sure. So he's very, very organized dude. He was an accountant. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, no, we're good. I'm just, honestly, I'm cherishing what I have now. A lot of people would be, you know, living on their own by now without their parents. But for me, you know, my parents are my life, you know. So for me being here, I get to have a little bit of just reassurance from me being here for them, you know. Sell the house and get an apartment. Why would I do that? I don't know if that's exactly the best idea to sell the house and get an apartment, but yeah. Hey, Hard Life 951. I hope you're having a great day too. Yeah, I like a more fruity terps, you know. Hey, we got DC 5 owners. Haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Hopefully you've been good. How I came up with my username, I was really lit. My gamer tag used to be Too Godly, and obviously that's so lame, cringe very much when you think about it. And you know, I was just thinking about like a gamer tag at that point, and I was just really high, and I was just trying to think. I just thought, you know how there's simplistic, but instead of stick, you say sick, simplistic, because you know, for me, I feel like sometimes the more simple the like design, or you know, just minimalistic, it looks dope, right? It looks sick, right? That's it. I'm high. I do not play LOL, no. Have for dinner, running to Dairy Queen. You know, I've only been to Dairy Queen once, and it was because RJ used to work there. When I first met him, or started kicking with him, that's where he worked, and one time I visited him, and he gave me a dessert that they were having, and it was actually really good from what I remember. So, Dairy Queen, I know they have burgers as well, which was surprising. Like, I thought it was just like desserts, or like ice cream at one point, and then I finally went there. They have burgers and shit. I'm sure they're probably good. I don't know. And what amount of holes to leave? Honestly, I haven't used the Utilion 5 in a long time. I used the Utilion 5 for years before I moved on to E-rigs, which I think is the normal progression of things. You know, you start with a cart. Maybe you want to start saving money because carts all the time is very expensive, so you get a wax pen, and then I think you go on to, you know, E-rigs afterwards. And for me, I haven't used the Utilion 5 in a long time. Just the coils are good, but like after a few cleans, they're not the same, and it kind of tastes, you know what I mean? So what you would I would aim for next time is a wax pen with a bowl-shaped design instead of just a straight up coil in the middle where you have to throw the wax on there, which is still great. Like I said, like I enjoyed the Utilion 5, but after like, you know, 5 to 10 washes, it doesn't taste as good. You know what I mean? Yeah, Popeye's really good. Do you guys mess with Jollibees? That's what you need to know. Jollibees. I have one right here. Cheers. This water, it's a watermelon one, but it tastes like banana to me, which is alright. You know, I don't really like banana, the taste. I do like banana strains though. Banana strains don't taste like banana, at least to me. They're just really, really fruity and tasty and creamy. You know what I mean? I've never even went to Jollibees. You should go to a Jollibees. If you've ever been to Jollibees, you would know. Like, you get the chicken sandwich is good, but then they have chicken. They have fried chicken there. They have spaghetti. I'm not a spaghetti fan, so I wouldn't be getting it. Raising Cane's, I don't know. Raising Cane's, isn't that like chicken tenders? And they're just known for the sauce. I heard that's what it is. I've never been there. But Chick-fil-A is something special, I'd say. The first time I went there was probably like 2 or 3 years ago. It was on a video, and it was on the Exploring the Bay Area video. And damn, that chicken sandwich was really good. I just remember. Would you start your own THCA? I said THCA on like Habit. Would I start my own THC brand? Currently, no, and I don't know if I ever would. I said if I ever started a brand, it'd be clothing and possibly maybe a collabing with Yokan or something on a battery. That would be pretty dope. I mean, this was dope. This was a collab in a sense, but this is maybe something that I could input on a cart battery, or maybe have, you know, much more of a, I don't know. This is just a cool little thing, though. I do appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it could be a lot of headaches and just a little bit too much. But never say never. Obviously, anyone would probably want their own company. But in the like actually getting THC products and stuff, I don't know. What are my PC specs? My PC specs are as follows. Let me see. I don't know. this is just a giveaway thing that Yoken did with me. So I have an AMD Ryzen 9 7900 12-core processor at 370 gigahertz, 32 gigs of RAM. I think I have a 40. I don't know what I have. What do I have? I have a 4050 or 4060. One of those. Let me see. Oh, 4060 RTX. And then I want to try the Piatello. Might just fucking smack it up. You know what I mean? Has anyone tried it though? Oh, definitely. So I've been wanting to sell bandanas, and I want, like, for me, I just thought of this packaging, to package it in a glass fucking like cork. I bought this from Uniqlo, and this is just my I guess iconic. I'm just testing sizes, and you know, I want to put maybe get like either a sticker or actually print on here, simplistic, and then have like a tag, and then just sell bandanas in the glass fucking cork. I want it to look really good where you don't even want to take it out the cork. You know what I mean? But obviously, I haven't done anything yet. I just bought that. I bought that from hey, thank you, Pluto. I just bought that from Daiso, which is hilarious. How do you get your? Yeah, but yeah, Yoken did that for me. But yeah, put a bandana. And then I want to tag on the outside with maybe more of the logo or something. Just sell it like that. And then I have to make a store. I don't know how to do all that. We'll see, we'll see. And I want to make a brand of shirts or whatever called China Get High. I don't know, but yeah. Little bandana in here, you know what I mean? Harsh, man, really. Well, I appreciate you. I guess that, let's take a hit then. Let's take a fucking hit. Shout out to you guys. You guys make these lives amazing. So I appreciate you. Just thank you. Thank you. Let's take a hit. I got some raw garden too. You know what I mean? So we don't abuse the rosin too much. I would say Lucky Elk, their flour is good, just like Simply Mary. I don't know. I feel like Lucky Elk's looks better. Man, look, Simply Mary did look good too. Fuck, I don't know, man. Flour, you're not gonna be disappointed from either. The cartridge that they sent me for Lucky Elk, they aren't my preferred terps, but they're good. I know my friends would love it because they like different terps than me, you know what I mean? So it's more of a preference thing when it came to the cartridges from Lucky Elk, but they are pretty pricey. I believe it was like $42 for a half and 60 something for a full. Pretty pricey, but you know, for people that are living in, you know, states or, you know, where they don't have access, you know what I mean? It's not too bad, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It all just depends. But I would just say, the rosin from Simply Mary is just, it's really good. Lucky Elk's rosin was pretty good too. I would just lean towards Simply Mary more. And then Simply Mary's pens, really good. Really? Your videos kind of upped my understanding of concentrates from modern day smoking. Well, I appreciate you. You're putting me don't know, you're putting some pressure on me. I appreciate that though. Smacking on a PMP Forbidden Punch coming to a dispensary near you soon. Hey, hell yeah. I'm down for that. A Forbidden Fruit is like one of my favorite. Or Forbidden Punch. Purple Punch and Forbidden Fruit in one? Are you telling me that? So what I would want to do, I want to cross a papaya, guava, and banana strain with Romulan. And I want to call it simply Space Fruit. Or something. Romulan is from Star Trek, I believe. So you got that for space, and then you got the fruits. This song is Losing Time by Josh Fudge. You do. It's dope. So I love when it comes to fruit strains, papaya, guava, banana, throw in a orange, whatever, you know what I mean? But generally those three, and then cross it with Romulan. If anyone wants to fucking grow some, obviously I'm not a grower. You know, I've never told people or said I was a grower by any means. But damn, if any company wants to, you know, see this dream or vision of mine true, simply Space Fruit, huh? Why do you remind me of an old samurai trapped in a young boy's body? I mean, I'm not young. So, I do appreciate it that you call me young. I'm 35, so I'm about to fly to Texas from the Bay. Can I bring some cards with me? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It really just depends on what happens when you land, because California don't give a fuck if you leave with it. It really just depends on when you land. If you've been to Texas before, what is it? You just pick up your shit and you go? Or you have to go through customs again? Or what do you have to do? You know what I mean? Let me know. TSA. But at the same time, you can just go to Pine Park, right? He's in Texas. Just get some shit there. That shit looked pretty good. Yeah. I'm not a person that is going to say things is bad if I haven't tried it, or things like, if I haven't tried it, I'll still say like, oh, I heard people said it's good, you know? And I heard people said that the Pine Park stuff is pretty good. So, you know, if you're in Texas, you might as well just not risk it. Just go there. I don't know how pricey it is, but like the stream. Hey, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. We got 55 people in one of them, and let's see. 59 and then 13, so we got about 72 people watching. You guys are awesome. You guys make this stream for what it is, and I truly hope you have a great fucking year, you know what I mean, next year too. It's pretty hot here, I would definitely have to say. Not too hot because I'm indoors, but
it's okay 'cause I'm alone and I'll be fine. It's no big deal. On this earth you die alone, and when you do it, don't feel real. In my bedroom with my soul, just give me time. So
I have some dope purple haze right now, but just ran out. It's very unfortunate. Do a video with Eric Kahn. I would definitely love to do a video with him, but I've said this many times, you know, if I don't collab with him, I'm not gonna lose any sleep, you know what I mean? Got here myself, and you know, like I said, I'd love to do a video with him or Dopajola, but I'm not actively looking to, you know, I'm not breaking my back to do it, you know? But shout out to them, you know what I mean? They're legends. They're legends in this. Music got you bricked. Yeah. I go on vacation to the beach for a week. This Saturday, I'm too hyped. Hey, have a good fucking time, Jody. I got some bananas and apples batter. I'm gonna try the Italian. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Goblin's dope too. You know, he really does have a knack for telling stories. Like I've heard, right? Like I've heard a few of his stories. He can really like get you like I'd say, interest in, right? And he really has like a radio-like voice, so like good on him. He's yeah. Let's get romantical, he says. I could see you on the Gobcast. Hey, the Gobcast would be cool, you know what I mean? What's going on here? On the other chat is going, people are saying some sexual shit. Goblin vids have been entertaining for years. For sure. That's why he's where he's at, you know what I mean? I'm locked into these damn videos of cops. Like I said, he has a knack for telling stories really good and keeping you entertained. I am not starting ladder. I am just like kind of building up my characters, trying to find what's good. I don't know, it's just ladder is cool and all, but there's really not too much that I want in ladder that they updated to even make me want to play. But at least start over again, you know what I mean? So that's crazy. We got Fulcrum in here. What the fuck? Fulcrum. The fuck are you doing? No, I'm just kidding. A lot of people want me to collab with Fulcrum, you know, and I just feel like the content is our personalities are just. I'm not gonna collab with someone just because people want me to collab. Fulcrum is definitely a great content creator because obviously where he's at, you're gonna be good at creating content. It's just right now, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. You know what I mean? Kind of weird videos, but at the same time, you know, he says it's for comedy. You know, I get it. But damn, anything else? You know what I mean? Anything else? We're gonna take a hit. Also, Fulcrum, you know, since you have a family, you should be making 1 minute plus videos on TikTok. That way you can actually get paid for making TikTok videos because you're making them all day anyways. Make them over a minute and you'll get paid. But the catch is, you have to keep them watching for at least 5 seconds. You know what I mean? And, what was it? Yeah. Obviously stuff can get like banned from not, you know, getting money or whatever. But yeah, you know what I mean? Make 1 minute plus videos. I don't know why you're making like the 5-second videos of you like making stupid faces, but hey, whatever. I don't hate you though. I don't. What I'm saying is, okay, first you need 10,000 followers. Shout out to Shaka, he just got to over 10,000. And then make 1 minute plus videos. Keep people entertained. The better the video, you get like $1 for 1,000 views. Talk about anything, as long as it's like, you know, not some fabricated bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Stop talking about them. I don't know how, you're not getting, like, I don't know what that is. Just make 1 minute plus videos. It's not. Get some money on TikTok, support your family. You know what I mean? I will say 1 month, I don't get it often, but 1 month just off TikTok, I think I got like 5 to 6K just making 1 minute plus videos talking about this stuff. You don't have to be talking about Goblin and other people spreading weird rumors. You gotta admit they're good shorts. No, when they show up, I'm like, dude, what is this guy on? Stop it. Lock in, make 1 minute plus videos, saying some shit, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, obviously, you know, whatever you say on there, just do it for a minute, make videos like that. Metal music. That's cool. I don't listen to it often, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. That's very unfortunate. But even if it's not even about that, you know, build up like a following, and companies are going to hit you up regardless in your country, I'm sure, you know. It's not even about, like, even if it didn't have the creator fund, I feel like people, you know, should make videos, get yourself out there. Everyone is unique, everyone has something to say, and, you know, high chance of people agreeing with you and, you know, just relating to you, you know. I don't know, everyone has a story, but not everyone wants to tell it, you know. But I think everyone, you know, is capable of, you know, doing that. Like, even if you don't have a creator program, like, so what, you know? That just means that there is less competitors with you, because a lot of people are probably thinking the same thing. So if you're in a country that ain't no one's fucking trying to do anything, you're gonna stick out because you're the only one doing it, you know? Trust me, everyone has a story to tell, just not everyone's willing to tell it, and I get it, you know? Everyone's not really, oh, I'm just gonna tell stories and shit online. I get that, but, you know, just know that everyone's interesting, everyone's lived an interesting life, you know? Chipotle, I actually hate Chipotle. I went there once and I was like, what the fuck is this, a cold burrito? Hell no. Ain't no eating no cold burrito. The fuck is this? Smoke weed every day. Hey. Doing better now that you're here. Well, I'm doing good too. Or better. I mean, yeah, better. But yeah, cause like, they have all the meat in it already, and they're just dumping it. They're not making the burrito. They're just not, like, you know, cooking it right away and then putting it in a burrito and then heating up that burrito by grilling it even more. They're not doing any of that shit. They're just fucking throwing warm ingredients in a burrito, and by the time you get it, it's fucking cold. How long would you say good tolerance break would be for someone who smokes a lot, or would it matter? I would say a month, but even though if you're trying to get it out of your system, you're gonna need longer. But I would say a good is a month, because someone that smokes every day for like many years, you know, including myself, I'm part of that group. It's gonna take a long, like, I think maybe 2 or 3 months to get it out of your system. Bro, there are some people on TikTok that are trying to argue with me that smoking while pregnant is okay. Like smoking weed. Like, I love weed. Everyone in here loves weed, I'm sure. You know what I mean? But let's be real here. Smoking while you're pregnant? What the fuck? I'm trying to argue that. They're like, oh, you fucking don't have kids, so you don't know. I fucking had a wife that was smoking while pregnant, and we got perfectly fine kids. I'm like, you don't know that? They could be dealing with something mental, you know what I mean? Or something, or even so, the exceptions, right? Obviously, there's always going to be exceptions, but why risk it? Why? You know? People need to understand they need to fucking quit while they're pregnant. Man. Like, if you can't quit for 9+ months and then for however long you're breastfeeding your kid, that's crazy. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have kids. I'm just saying that right now. Like, I have been smoking for almost 20 years. I did a tolerance break for a week. I know it wasn't a month or whatever, but in that like second week, I felt like, hey, if I didn't smoke again, I'd be fine with that. Like, I honestly could have left it behind, just like cigarettes. You know what I mean? If I can't do that for like even as a dude, you know what I mean? You got it in your like your sperm, you know? Yeah, exactly. What's up? Stroke my cactus. What a name. How much are the plug play device and pods? I would say 20 for the battery, depending on the battery. I bought that gold one for 50 bucks. What was it? Wish Lucky Elks rosins. I feel like, you know, since they don't use an ice pack system, sometimes maybe the terps gets, you know, because the shipping, you know, you got to realize that. Simply Mary, they offer an ice pack. It's not free though, you have to pay for it. But I think Lucky Elk should do something like that, because I feel like that's maybe, you know, that's so good. You have that ability to. I mean, try, you know, like 20 years smoking, my guy, Arshman. 20 years, constantly, you know what I mean? And then I did it because, why did I do it? I forgot. Just because I wanted to? Yeah, I think, yeah, I just wanted to, out of nowhere. And I filmed myself, and I kept myself accountable. But, no, yeah. I feel like I need to do it more often. It's good. It saves you money, and it gives your lungs a refresher. You know, giving your lungs only air to breathe in for a good amount of time ain't gonna hurt nobody. You know what I mean? It's gonna make you better.
They need effective tools to analyze data and identify opportunities in their network. Enter CapacID, a comprehensive productivity platform with actionable and strategic recommendations, industry-leading rate benchmark, and comprehensive carrier search capabilities. CapacID is sure.
I've been smoking for so long, I forgot how long I've been doing it. Is that... You don't remember at all? There's no indication? Maybe high school? What's up, your boy Zave? Zaven? That's wild, man. I've been smoking for like 1 year now, on and off. Took a 5-month break moving interstate, and I was a wreck for the first month, but I built back, hit the gym, and got my lift. Hey, got it back. Got it back indeed. I always hear about weed being taxed, but don't talk about how every dispo got a deal. Every dispo is different, and you know, you got to take in consideration that every city is going to have different prices, you know. Car Castle's litty, hey, hell yeah. Am I gonna play a game? I don't know. Have fun, pretty fun talking right now. We could play. I haven't played. Whatchamacallit? House Sword. Favorite anime is Naruto. You know what I mean? 8. Kaiju number 8, season 2 is next month. Yeah, because THCA is what diamonds are made of. So the THC crystals, it's basically crushed up diamonds in a sense. You know what I mean? That's my first encounter with THCA. And then people started, you know, the whole loophole shit. Yeah. They just call it THCA weed. You know, I make videos on it. It's the same thing. It's just labeled that for the most part. The Simply Mary Smalls that I got from them, really just the smell of it. Dude, Kaiju number 8 is where you want to be. Where you want to be, indeed. Right now, this is how I got. It was concentrates. The pivot on the rig looks sick. Shout out to the Puffco, innovating. I like that. Take another bucket hit. Yeah, hey, more power to you. If you find a brand that you like, stick with it, you know? I heard good things about Dopus. I've heard bad things, but more good things. So, you know what I mean? This shit smells really good. But for me, I'd never really try an influencer's brand. Just, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I did a video with them and they had that or something, you know? What song am I playing? My bad. I don't even know what song I was playing. Shit. My bad. My bad, In Limbo. But we're gonna take this hit. Time and time. Shop Zaza delivery. I have not. I don't know if I don't know. Is it good? So good. I tell myself. Can I guys tell you about okay, and on this Instagram that I have two. One that I rarely check, and I just checked it one time, and this guy was talking shit about me. I think I told this, but let me tell it again. But he called me the FAG word. He's like, you know, you stole from me, you little bitch, like randomly. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy calling me that and this and that? Like, I don't even know him, you know what I mean? Finds out he apparently owns this like fucking what was it, like a store in North Carolina or some shit like that. I was like, bro, I'm in California. Why the fuck would I, you know, want to get bud from you from North Carolina? North Carolina ain't known for bud. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? And I was cussing. I was like, you're a bitch. You know, I was cussing back at him because I'm like, hell no, I ain't gonna take this disrespect. Calling me a thief and shit. And he was like, I'm in the Philippines right now. I got the email. I got the proof. You're talking to my son. And I was like, what the fuck? Well, and I told him, I'm like, dude, first of all, people use my name, make fake emails of my channel name and fucking message companies. And companies have always, like, I don't know lately, but, you know, occasionally a company's gonna be like, is this you messaging me? And I have to say, no, that's not me. But this motherfucker is going on a message spree with my name. Is like simplistic at simplistic1882 Gmail, some bullshit. I only have one email. It's Yahoo. Okay, just for future, you know, situations like this, for companies, right? And this motherfucker, without checking, said that to me. Like, what the fuck? I was telling him, like, people impersonate me. It's not my fault you didn't check, you dumbass, you know? And then, yeah, he just started going off. He was like, I'm in the Philippines. I'll get back to you. And then he was like, oh, like, I think, like, a few hours later or, like, the next day, he was like, oh, my bad, dude. Yeah, it was that guy's email or whatever. You know what I mean? And, yeah, basically, I was like, yeah, my bad, too, you know what I mean? No hard feelings. We're all good. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And he was like, the way you defended yourself. I was like, yeah, I knew that it was, I knew you weren't lying. I was like, damn right. What the fuck? You call me a thief? And, like, I don't know. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, you wouldn't say that to my face. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You came at me. You know, I was like, bro, your shit smells like sells Prime drinks at your store. Fuck out of here. You know, you didn't think I need your shit? But, you know, obviously that was, I just said that because, you know, we were beefing at the time. But we're good now, we're good now. But it was a funny story. I know. Like I said, I'm in California. Why the hell would I scam someone in North Carolina for their weed? Why wouldn't I do it for... doesn't make sense. Yeah. What's your favorite music genre? You look like that guy in Joe Rogan. In Joe Rogan. I'm like in Joe Rogan. My favorite music genre currently is probably either rap or indie. I mean, it's either of the two. Very vastly different genres, I'd say. But, I don't know. Anything in between. I like a lot of things. You know? And yes, we're portrait and we're vertical landscape. We're streaming both at the same time. You're just in this one. But, yeah. Just more opportunities, you know what I mean? Who is the guy? Are you talking about like Steve Aoki or some bullshit? What's up, Notorious? How we doing? How we doing, everyone? Is everyone doing well? I'm pretty lit, I will say. What's the link? No, we're good, we're good. He apologized, I apologized. We're good, we're good. It's just the... Oh. No, yeah, I'm sure there's good North Carolina weed, okay? I didn't mean to diss like that. But, you know what I mean? Compared to Cali, let's be real, people know Cali more. And I don't want to say Cali is the best because I haven't tried all the states' weed. I heard Oklahoma has some good stuff. Oregon, just finding out, has really good stuff, you know? So, it's not that. It's just that I'm in basically the mecca of cannabis, which I would say is probably in California. You know, we have California brands extending to other states. That's how good it is, right? But North Carolina probably has some good weed. I don't know. Maybe. And you get sponsors and you're personally not even care about it. You just make videos and talk to people. Hey, I am... You know, I have a lot of... If you see me make a lot of videos on it, you can definitely most tell that I like it. You know what I mean? And for the most part, it's all the stuff that, you know, you see me do in these lives and the videos, you know? Oregon spray parasites on their weed. You mean pesticides? So Oregon, well, I don't know how it is, but they grow their pesticides, or they grow their, what the fuck, I'm fucking up. They grow their, apparently, Lucky Oak, they grow their cannabis with their fruits and vegetables. So they're like all, you know, mutualism, you know, all helping each other. And they say they don't use pesticides. I'm gonna believe them. You know, at the end of the day, I don't know if that's exactly, they say it on their website. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Tastes good to me. You grew weed in Oregon and found you grew it? They sell triple threat on their weed. I don't know. I don't know what to believe, you know what I mean? Lucky Elk is great, bro. Like, I'm telling you. They're in Oregon, and, you know, maybe some Oregon farmers do that. I'm not sure if all of them do that, but I feel like Lucky Elk is one of the good ones. You know what I mean? Are the riots bad for you? I'm actually in Central Valley, in like the mid part of California, so it's not really affecting me in any way. Dope is Jola. I like Dope is Jola. He's cool. He's cool. I don't watch his videos often. Actually, not really at all. I do subscribe to him, but yeah, he's cool. You know what I mean? He's the most successful YouTuber, and I feel like every YouTuber probably strives to be somewhat of where he's at. You know what I mean? So, you know, he's making it possible and making the dream possible for many people, and you know, I appreciate him for that. He's probably, isn't he? I think he has 2 million now, right? You know, first YouTuber for 2 million, and that just shows about a lot about his like persistence and just his consistency. You know what I mean? But I don't watch his content too often, or barely. Honestly, I do. Let's take another hit. Drop it in. I've been trying to go live all day, but for some reason my lives don't get any exposure on YouTube. I post okay weed content. Hey, don't say that about your content. Say your shit's great. Great weed content. You should go live on Vertical. You know, go live on your phone. They will get you a lot more exposure, I feel like. Try Chris, Quantum Exotic, and Simply very relevant. I think Simply here. Hey, B-Train. For a guy that's tried those three, I have never really heard of Quantum Exotics though. I've heard of Crisp a lot though. It's the only one that I haven't tried of the three that people mentioned to me the most. But it's good to know that, you know, we tried the best out of the three with Simply Married. Ooh, I'm fucking lit, guys. I think we're gonna have to settle down after this. Yeah. So stuck in my way. Tell me how long you've been running through my mind. You say you want love, but I can't find that time. You know that I've been on my motherfucking grind. Favorite VTuber? Not really, honestly. I don't know. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Lucky Elk is good. Modern Herb Co. No, I haven't tried them. Hell yeah. Hey. Get it. Good shit, my friend. Good shit, my friend. Hopefully you enjoy it. Favorite VTuber? Hey, AC. I appreciate that, man. Hopefully I can keep you watching. They gotta make weed legal everywhere, man. I've been on my shit. I'm still thinking. Favorite VTuber? I mean, Stoned Alone. I feel like out of all the ones I was like really impressed with, I guess, is Stoned Alone. Very small content creator, but he deserves a lot more. His editing and like creating a video, good. He just doesn't do it too often, and I feel like I don't know, he can do better with the titles of his videos. That's why he's not getting too much exposure. But I'd probably say him, or like, I don't know. You know, Eric Cohn will probably be up there. Yeah, maybe. You know, maybe he is. You know what I mean? Because I do watch his videos, I will say. So, probably him, or like I said, Stoned Alone. It should be with Gob or Eric. Maybe one day, you know what I mean? That'd be dope. That'd be fucking dope. I'm fucking lit, guys. I don't know. What are you guys doing? It's what is it? Today is a Tuesday. I didn't go live last Tuesday, so like I said, I do apologize for that. And I usually I don't know why I say this. I always leave these up for people that don't watch it, you know. My top 4: Eric Kahn, Pizza Brian, Chief in with Lalo. It's listening. Hey, appreciate that, man. Hell yeah. The homie Sebi. Yeah, I used to watch his videos a lot too. You know what I mean? So he's definitely up there as well. He straight up went food, but he be making some dope food videos. You know what I mean? He's definitely gonna be going somewhere. I don't smoke weed anymore because people are doing COVID-19 hits on people. What? Any summer animes? I watched the video of the top summer animes. There are some that I was like, oh, this shit. I haven't watched any other WeTubers. You're my favorite. Well, I appreciate that. There's a lot of other good ones out there, you know what I mean? Appreciate you though, Tyler. COVID-19 hits. Like, what? What is going on here? Dude, I'm fucking lit. Hey, the lighting is pretty good, huh? I should use this color light more often. It's more of a natural look. It's good, right? And then you can like show shit, you know? Man, focus. Oh yeah. I got a new phone, guys, because obviously, look at this shit. It's got a line through it. I got the OnePlus 12. It comes on in July next month. Didn't get the notification till now. It's unfortunate. Hopefully it's a good phone. I don't really like to spend too much on phones. Like, this is not the worst thing about this. Sometimes it like turns off. The screen is off, but the phone's still on, type of deal. Yeah. I work for a mental institution or institute. Damn, that must be a crazy job. No pun intended, or is that how it goes? I don't know, but it must be a crazy job, you know. I had a OnePlus 8 Pro, 100% best phone I've had. I'm getting the 12. Wish me luck. Hopefully it makes the shorts videos better. Hopefully, right? But I think iPhones is crazy. They filmed 28 years later with it. You don't need to upgrade. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? Taking hits of Landrace strain lemon verde out of homemade 2-liter. Damn. Landrace strain I never heard of that. Now I got an iPhone off. Hey, don't mention it. You know what I mean? I'm just really happy there's, like, I don't know if Simply Mary or Lucky Elk are the best THCA brands out there. And I don't care about the people that don't want to learn about THCA and what it really is and the loophole and all that stuff. I am just happy that people can get stuff like this delivered to their door. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? People in states there are 30-something states that have some sort of medical or recreational program, if I'm not mistaken. So those other 20 states, obviously, I don't think they can send it to. I just found out that Lucky Elk can send to Puerto Rico. What the fuck? That's crazy. I know it's part of the U.S. territory and whatnot, but damn, that's still pretty crazy to me. You know what I mean? But I'm just glad that, you know, it's not going to be federally legal anytime soon. But stuff like this is a loophole in a sense that gives access to, you know, this stuff to people. So I'm happy about it. Whether you buy from Simply Mary, Lucky Oak, TWB, or whatever, Crisp, you know, I'm just happy that people can get it. Best THCA brand is Hello Mood. It's the most pure brand I've tried. It's straight from Oregon. Interesting. I have so many companies messaging me. They have this new THCA brand. Reverly messaging me. Apparently they own, like, it's a stash box company, but they're going into the THCA line. And then they had fucking Melts or something Melts message me. Yeah, iPhones, exactly, bro. I'll find not putting me in that first slab of. You're right. Like I said, I bought mine off Amazon, so it comes. I paid it off. I'm gonna pay it off right away. I don't want to pay extra on anything, you know. Honestly, yeah. Exactly. I hate to ask, but what's the difference between distillate, live resin, live rosin? So distillate is basically made. It's a pure, potent, like, it's just THC, right? And it's made through distillation. Obviously, I think it's like certain boiling point. The only thing that is left is the THC because it boils out all the other shit. Something like that. I don't know. And then basically it's flavorless. There's like no nothing. It don't taste like nothing. If you were to dab it, it'd just be like you just blowing some smoke out that is flavorless. But they reintroduce terpenes back into it. Sometimes from the plant, most of the time from botanical terpenes. It's crazy how they call it botanical. Because botanical, doesn't that mean like, you know? But it's like fake terps, right? Botanical, relating to plants, right? I guess botanical terps. And then we got cured resin, which is basically, you know, flour that they've had, and then they just use, you know, some sort of solvent to extract it using a closed loop system, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. And when it comes to live resin, it's the same way, but the starting material is freshly harvested plants, and it was flash frozen to keep its like potency, and then used to extract. I'm fucking high. And then live rosin is essentially the same. Live in that is like freshly harvested plants, flash frozen, and then they extract it. But with live rosin, it's more of an ice bath to get all the trichomes and shit to fall down under and collect onto these micron bags. And then you get that's collected on the bottom, and then you like cure it or some shit, and then you later on smash it with heat and pressure, and then out comes live rosin. I'm fucking high. I don't know, explaining that shit. But yeah, that's live rosin. And live rosin costs the most out of all of it because of the whole solventless. And I know someone's gonna be like, oh, water's a solvent. Yeah, okay, we know. But we're talking about like no, like, you know, butane or anything. So that's why it costs more. But live resin tastes good too, you know what I mean? It's just that most companies are going to make live rosin out of their stuff now, at least out of all their good stuff, right? Because live rosin sells at a higher price. But I guess live resin, most companies are saving their not so good stuff or leaving their not so good stuff for that, you know? And that's why live resin nowadays has been kind of lacking, I feel like. But I guess no gaming, yeah. Just been talking. I don't know. Some people don't really like me gaming on Tuesday Talks. I just put it just in case, you know. The new Flavor Aid batches have been so fire. Damn, I tried like 2 Flavor Aids, I think. It tasted the same. I really do enjoy booze. Michael Eden, I appreciate you. I am lit. But probably gonna take one more hit and then we're gonna call it a video. I am lit. I'm gonna chill. Probably edit a fucking vlog. I don't know. Fuck. But yeah, I mean, they should have just focused and tackled the synthetic cannabinoids like Delta 8, 10, HHC, and other stuff like that. Reason for SB3 because kids was eating too many edibles and going crazy. Booze is the one, bruh. We're gonna take. What's up, Leslie? Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you. We're gonna take this last hit of this live stream. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a great remainder of your day. You know what I mean? There is a third. I'm just lazy. I haven't even touched it. No editing on it yet. But expect there to be one. I'm glad that you asked. You know what I mean? That means that you're looking for it, and I appreciate that. I'll get to it. That's why I have the fucking other vlogs too. The little cabin vlog, 2 of those. Then I have a vlog with my cousin. It's a lot, you know. But we got this. We got this. That just means I have a lot to edit, which I like. I would love to have a lot to edit instead of a little to edit, you know? Sauce is just like a tastier live resin to me with a consistency of sauce. That's how I describe it. It's a terpene-rich extract. I'm excited. Love those vlogs. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we got it. I got it. I have another vlog that was probably like 2 months ago too. Yeah, got a lot of vlogs. Yeah. Should do a blinker and a short, bro. I already did, bro. I already did, Michael. Nobody. Alright, guys. You guys are awesome. I missed those Vegas vlogs, man. If I just uploaded it, you can't really, you know what I mean? There's one more, alright, guys. But other than that, hopefully you enjoyed this live. You guys are awesome. I just took a hit. Come on now.